Hello everyone, my name is Echampon Kwabena, and today I and my group will be presenting a unique converter application that we designed and built entirely within Microsoft Excel using VBA, which is Visual Basic for Applications. This tool solves a common and critical problem in engineering: the need for quick, accurate and reliable conversion between a vast array of scientific units. The app features a user-friendly interface that supports 6 core quantity types essential for chemical engineering calculations. Let's start by launching the application from this button right here on the spreadsheet. So we launch the application. So with the click of a button, we'll see that we have a user form appearing. So the user form appears, and then at the top we have the master drop down to select the quantity type. So as you can see, the pre-selected quantity type here is pressure, and then you can navigate through pressure. You have temperature, volume, mass, density, and then energy. And then over here too, we have the second um drop down. So the second drop down is for selecting the initial quantity type that you have. So maybe if you have temperature and then you have it in Fahrenheit and you want to convert it to a different quantity, let's say Rankine. The second drop down is for selecting the new quantity type that you want, and then we have our text box here where you enter the value of your original quantity. So supposed we have 560 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we wanted to convert to Rankine. We would enter the 560 here, we choose Fahrenheit here, we choose Rankine here, and then we click the convert button, and then you see that instantly it converts from degrees Fahrenheit to Rankine. And then if you want to clear what you've done, you press on the clear button, and then it clears everything for you. So now let's test something else. Let's try energy. So provided we have energy in BT, which is the British thermal unit, and they wanted to convert it to kilocalories, we select kilocalories here, and then we enter our value. So let's say 900 British thermal units, and then we convert. So you click on convert, and it gives you your accurate answer, which is 226.948855. So then, how does this work behind the scenes? What exactly goes on when we enter these small lines of code? Let's open the VBA editor and then navigate the user form. So to open the VBA editor, you click on Alt plus F11, which is the shortcut. Of course, if Alt plus F11. So then let's first close the user form here, and then we click on Alt plus F11. Of course, if you don't want to use the shortcut, you can always open it from the insert menu. Okay. So over here we have our user form, and then let's shift this a bit, and then look at the what goes on behind the scenes. So we have the user form displaying here. And then when you double click on it, it should show you all the lines of code behind it. So for this application, the convert button is the heart and soul of the application. As you can see, there are several lines of code just assigned to the convert button alone. When clicked, it first validates that what you entered, that input is a number, and then it uses a select case. As you can see over here, a select case statement to determine which conversion function to call, whether it's pressure, temperature, or any other category. So each category has its own dedicated function. For example, the convert pressure function works by first converting any input unit to a standard base unit like kilopascals, and then from that base unit to the desired output unit. This modular design makes the code organized and easy to maintain or expand. So what are the applications of this in chemical engineering? Okay, so in chemical engineering, this tool isn't just an academic exercise, right? In chemical engineering, let's say it can be used in process design for converting pipe pressure ratings between psi and bar. Obviously, because we have pressure here, and then we have psi here. So if you were converting maybe for a pipe or for a certain system, a thermodynamic system, and then you wanted to quickly change your pressure values, you could change it from psi to bar, enter your value, let's say 200, and then you could instantly convert. And then in reactor design and thermodynamics, it's also used for quickly translating temperature scales between Celsius, Kelvin, and Fahrenheit for energy balance calculations. In fluid dynamics, it is for converting viscosity units like poise to Pascal seconds for flow simulations. And then in lab work, it is for on-the-fly conversions of concentration units of or energy content between calories and joules. So it's always available. It's an offline tool, and then it increases efficiency whilst reducing human error. In conclusion, this VBA unit converter is a functional, accurate, and user-friendly tool that demonstrates the power of integrating programming with engineering principles. For the future, this application could be expanded by adding more unit categories, integrating it with live Excel data for batch processing, or even developing it into a standalone software or mobile app. Thank you for your time. This project has been an excellent exercise in software development for engineering problem solving. Thank you.